guys for everything you guys do. It helps. You have no idea and how many people you impact. But the question I have is, like, obviously now as creators, we're seeing that being a creator can be an actual job, something that we can do. But now creators are becoming employers. And so as creators move from just figuring out how to make a living for themselves, but being responsible for the livings of others, what type of systems are you seeing creators either are putting in place or needing to put in place in order to kind of channel this new wave of people entering into this job force?
Yeah, I think the reality is, like, us as creators, like, we have to remain creators. Ludwig said something really interesting last week when we were talking to him. He said he hired a COO, and they're hiring, you know, at the executive level, at the chief operating officer level, or the director of operations level. You know, that's where I think it's going to actually unlock employees a good career experience.
Yeah, I would say it's about energy, right? Like, where is your energy best placed? And for Samir and I, like, our energy is best placed making the videos, right? Like, in it. And when we have to start managing a lot, like, our team is the reason that we've gone up 650,000 subscribers, but they've had to deal with, like, a lack of some of our energy, right? Because, like, we're trying to learn how to do this, how to do both, how to manage them, give them a good job, and still have that, like, creative energy, right? So it is difficult, and I would recommend trying to find someone else to sort of, to make sure that that's the person that has all the energy for them, for the people you bring on.
Thank you.
What's up, guys? What's up, man? So you guys have worked together for a long time now. I'm sure you've had your fair share of disagreements. Has there ever been, like, anything you've vehemently disagreed on? And if so, like, how did you navigate that?
I don't think we've ever aggressively disagreed on anything. I think sometimes if we ever get heated with each other, which naturally happens, we're human, we have emotions, we're able to kind of look at it and be like, is this important or not? And if our time is better spent just moving forward and trying to solve the problem, that's what's important. I think both of us are naturally problem solvers, so when if and when we do argue, we recognize, like, that's a problem, we gotta solve it.
I forget who said this, but there was another creator, I think it was Red Link, maybe, who said that they realized 1 + 1 = 3 when they work together. And I think Samir and I feel that way too, that, like, even if there's small disagreements, at the end of the day, when we work together, 1 + 1 results in 3. Like, we don't want to mess with that.
And one more thing, since you guys basically have 1 million now, I would like to formally...
Don't have 1 million yet.
I'd like to formally invite you to the Colin and Samir Discord.
Oh, hell yeah! I just want to say, like, doing this audience is so dope.
Alright, pull out your phones and subscribe. We gotta get that number going. Let's go!
Yeah, there's only 4 minutes left in this talk, so we might not hit it.
Better get fast.
Yeah.
Hey Colin, where did you get that t-shirt? Love the drip.
Where did I get this t-shirt?
And speaking of that drip, I got some drip coffee if you want to spill some. And the question is, can you spill some beans on what is the biggest mistake you made throughout your YouTube career?
Man. So I think one of our biggest mistakes was actually not learning quickly enough from success. I think people generally say you need to learn how to learn from failure. But when I look back, you know, at our YouTube channel, there's been moments where we've had videos that have actually popped and done pretty well, and we enjoyed making them, and the process was pretty seamless. And then you look at the next video, and it was totally different. And you look it's like, you know, track your channel, track what you're doing, and just have a better pulse on the way you feel after you put something out and the impact of it. Like, listen to it.
Thank you. Yo, you just told me we're trending on Twitter. Sorry, I'm trying to just make sure that our team is on the phone when this happens. Like, I want to acknowledge that this has so much to do with the people that we brought on, and to share it with them is important. I think any creator who builds a team, like, this channel is called Colin and Samir, but man, it's It's not just Colin and Samir. What's up, man?
Hey, so my brother and I have been doing YouTube for 6 years now. We had success very, very fast, and we had a value prop almost instantaneously. But it's slowly fluctuated and changed over the past 6 years, and I felt like we've lost that. And I'm just curious, like, how have you guys found your value prop after 10 years?
I think we found it 10 years ago. You know, for us, like, I was someone who wanted to be in the entertainment industry my whole life. I grew up in LA, but I felt like for different reasons, whether it was like my situation as, you know, not really having parents in the industry or having any connections in the industry, or even like my skin color, I just felt like it was challenging to break into the industry. And I became enamored with the people who were doing it themselves and taking to YouTube to do it. So for me, like, getting to do it, like, I would say, we always say that this channel, this community is what we wanted 10 years ago. And we're building it for our younger selves. So I would say when you think about like what you want your value prop to be, or how you want your channel to change, or like, do you still love it?
My muse was Casey Neistat. I ended up developing 500 plus videos in about the span of 2 years with my brother. We would run and go, like run and shoot, upload, next day do the same thing. And we, it slowly changed, so it's just hard to find the same thing. And we, it slowly changed, so it's just hard to find that, but thank you for that response.
Yeah, man, for sure. What's up, Dill?
What's up? So you guys have obviously worked and like interviewed the biggest creators on the platform. What is the main takeaway? Every single creator you guys have interviewed, like, is there something that they all say and something that you guys agree with?
I would say radical focus.
Yeah.
You know, like when we talked to Marquez Brownlee, or even when the first time we interviewed Jimmy, both of them were just like, all we want to do is make YouTube videos. And, you know, the periphery, the other stuff that comes with that, with the career of being a creator, is really exciting and really cool. But the creators who make it over long periods of time are the creators they want to make YouTube videos, and they're radically focused on their craft. So it's challenging. When you're a creator like you get a lot of opportunities. It's super exciting. It's really cool. You get to all kinds of opportunities to do stuff that's not making videos. And the challenge is loving it to the point that all you want to do is have a radical focus on that craft. And remembering that what happens in that room, in your studio, at your edit bay, that's the craft.
Can you guys be my Be Real?
Yeah, man.
That's awesome. Thank you. Oh yeah, Dale. That's awesome up there. Awesome up there.
Up track. It's like a museum of people who have helped us in our career. All right, what's up, Anna? How you doing?
So my question, I've heard some creators talk about how having a viral video as a smaller channel can sometimes be detrimental. So my question is, at what point, at what metric, if any, do you think your focus should shift from trying to have smaller, consistent growth into having those viral videos that get a large views?
Yeah, I personally don't think a viral video is a problem if it hits an audience you want to hit, if it transforms them the way you want to transform them, if it was done with a process that you can handle, right? Like in that case, then a viral video is fine. Even for us, like we post YouTube Shorts, one of our YouTube Shorts has 21 million views on it. Like that is a scary amount of views, but it delivers the same value prop. So it's just like a beacon of light to bring people back for the long form videos. So I think viral video, again, not a bad thing, as long as it's directed at the right people.
Here, Colin and Samir. You said you gained 650,000.
Wait a second, I just realized who you are. That's great, man.
I'm here on behalf of your Reddit.
Yes.
Our Reddit.
On behalf of our Reddit.
So for anyone who doesn't know, Nicholas asks questions in our Reddit, and he does them in video form, and they're incredibly entertaining. So this is like in real time.
Creates for our subreddit, which is the best.
You have gained more than 1,000 subscribers since I joined this line.
That's crazy.
So you said you gained 650,000 subscribers in the last year, so you're at like 350,000. Where do you plan to be at Vid Summit 2023? Or where do you think you'll be?
You know,
3 million.
I'm gonna say this just as we are 100 away. Standing up. Don't drop through the end line. Is my to say. Where are we going to be next year? You know, my hope is that we have provided all of you more value in the next year.
Jake.
You know, like if we're at 1.01 million subscribers, it's completely fine. Like the subscriber count is fantastic, but our goal is not to get to 10 million subscribers. Our goal is to. I'm sorry. I just want to say our goal is to inspire you guys to make the same way that we were inspired. So,
50! There we go! The final countdown!
Thank you for experiencing this with us.
That's crazy. Yeah. That was insane. Wow. That was crazy. I'm glad you guys could join me. See you around Vid Summit.